Bullish Dogelon Mars cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0 2030. Market examiners accept ELON could reach $0 2025. Bearish Dogelon Mars market cost expectation for 2023 is $0. Dogelon Mars presentation. Dogelon Mars is one of a few Doge-themed crypto tokens accessible last year in 2021. The crypto's makers depict it as a fair widespread cash for individuals and an interplanetary money utilized by space colonizers. Dogelon Mars isn't just a digital currency, yet in addition a person in a comic series that is accessible for buy as non-fungible tokens. Amusingly, you can get them with Ethereum. Despite the fact that this cryptographic money has an enormous and enthusiastic local area, there are various motivations to be careful about it. This digital currency guide will uncover all that you want to be aware of Dogelon Mars and its highlights. By the by, our essential spotlight will stay on the Dogelon Mars cost forecast from 2022 to 2030. What is Dogelon Mars? Dogelon is a blockchain-based biological system used to create and uphold space projects. It is utilized for trading merchandise, making installments, and remunerating supporters. Dogelon Mars was sent off on April 23, 2021. Be that as it may, there's no data accessible about the symbolics maker. It likewise comes up short on white paper illustrating its main goal and targets. Nothing recognizes Dogelon Mars from other crypto tokens with regards to utility. You can purchase, sell, and send it to crypto wallets, however that is valid for pretty much every computerized cash. Be that as it may, the Dogelon Mars designers have done a couple of one-of-a-kind things. 1. The ELON group didn't do a presale or keep tokens themselves since they needed to make a fair money. 2. The task's underlying stockpile was 1 quadrillion ELON tokens. 3. The designers repeated Shiba Inu's exposure stunt by sending half of those crypto tokens to Ethereum fellow benefactor Vitalik Buterin. Buterin gave roughly 43% of the ELON tokens to the Methuselah establishment, a cause committed to expanding human lifespan. In May 2021, the establishment promised not to offer any of those tokens to propel ELON's drawn-out incentive for basically a year. In October, the cost of Dogelon Mars ELON expanded in excess of multiple times and gave a monstrous return. The organization then, at that point, rose to the 150th situation with regards to advertised capitalization. There was no token presale in light of the fact that it is a fair widespread digital money. Subsequent to sending half of the coins to Vitalik Buterin, the excess portion of the tokens are secured the Uniswap liquidity pool as ELON and ETH matches, which will remain for eternity. They likewise put 40 ETH in the liquidity pool, worth around $100,000 at that point. Dogelon Blemish's group then consumed the liquidity supplier tokens they got, keeping them from pulling out or gathering any of Uniswap's liquidity rewards, which will just accumulate over the long run. The Dogelon Mars group exhibited that they wouldn't commit a carpet pull, a crypto trick in which engineers siphon up the worth of their virtual money, pull back however much they can, and dump the task by consuming the liquidity supplier token. The Dogelon Mars organizers cannot do so on the grounds that they consumed the tokens they got for keeping assets into the task. Dogelon Mars coin outline. The makers of this specific canine coin are obscure, just like the makers of its more unmistakable and laid-out cousin. That is a genuinely normal event for image coins. And financial backers should, in all seriousness, practice alert while managing obscure coins to try not to succumb to vindictive practices, for example, carpet pulls and leave tricks. ELON has been available for a long time, making the possibilities of the coin being a trick generally low. Assuming that you're pondering where to purchase Dogelon Mars, the top digital currency trades for exchanging Dogelon Mars stock right presently are OKX, MEXC, CoinTiger, KuCoin, and DigiFinex. Dogelon Mars is presently worth $0. ELON has moved 3.79% as of now with an exchanging volume of $3,125,513. Dogelon Mars is right now positioned 170 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $185,733,662 USD. Using the overall strength record, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal combination to similarity from the graph above, we can decide cost designs for Dogelon Mars to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize constant Dogelon Mars market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market movement. Dogelon Mars Value Forecast 2023. Dogelon Mars, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. The ELON cost conjecture for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to $0. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging $0 cost is very aggressive. However, it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progression. ELON is supposed to have a base worth of $0. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Dogelon Mars ELON cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of ELON will before long outperform $0. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the ELON's overall strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, ELON will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0, a typical exchanging cost of $0. Dogelon Mars value forecast 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0. ELON might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. ELON is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0, a low of $0 2025. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2026. Assuming that Dogelon Mars effectively helps market opinion among digital money devotees, the ELON coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, ELON will be green in 2026. The ELON is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $0, with a base cost of $0, a typical cost of $0. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the ELON cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0 2027, with a base cost of $0 before the year's end. Besides, ELON has a greatest value worth of $0. Dogelon Mars value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0. On the off chance that ELON figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $0. Neglecting to accumulate the help ELON needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0. Dogelon Mars value forecast 2029. While ELON is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been set at $0, a yearly cost close above $0 2029. Dogelon Mars value forecast 2030. By 2030, Dogelon Mars will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $0, possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $0, averaging out at $0. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2031. The digital money market is known to be exceptionally unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost gauging is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to conjecture future sticker costs with accuracy. But all expectations ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should DYOR. In 2031, we are anticipating that cryptographic money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the greatest ELON cost in 2031 is projected to be $0 case of a bull run, with a typical